Hello, everyone. I was thinking about something the other day that kind of goes under the radar, and it's this. First impressions are incredibly important. They influence everything. Once you believe a thing, it's hard to unbelieve it. And it's especially true when you're in show business. The first vision people get, the first thing they imagine about you, is the thing they hang on to the longest. It's one of those things that never gets old. And when I was doing live shows, I used to rely on that for my openings. I would always try to come up with something, a character, a concept, that really surprised everyone, made them sit up and smile and take notice and forget the fact that they didn't actually lose the 7 pounds they thought they were going to by Friday, and they should have worn a different pair of pants. When I can completely surprise people with my hello, then everything else is a couple's dance. They're in it with me, right to the very end. So, what I thought I would do for you today, to illustrate that, to illustrate the element of surprise, is give you one of my warm-up pieces from a live show that I used to do. I relied on the fact that I can do voices. And I walked out on the stage, looking the way I look, and then I opened my mouth and I said, "Hello, my name is Boo. I'm only 2. And a terrible thing happened to me the other day. I learned that my mommy and daddy named me Arabelle. I know, right? I've given the situation a great deal of thought, and I've decided to put everything on hold for about 15 years, lull them into a false sense of security, and then start exacting my revenge. I think I'll aim for the car first, and then the yacht. You know what else? I think my daddy is in trouble with the law. I'm only 2, and already we've moved 6 times, always at night. One day a week he wears this funny jacket and pants with stripes down the sides. I figure he's got this part-time job at a hotel, right? Like a doorman? And on the side he's like this third-story man maybe, ripping off furs and jewelry and cash till things get too hot, and we have to pick up steaks and take it on the lam. I think he's even part of a gang. Yeah, he calls them DND. But Daddy's thinking of getting out. After my feeding the other night, I heard him tell Mommy that they weren't going to tell him what to do or where to go much longer. But he's really careful. He only talks about them in code. He says, "From now on, NDHQ is SOL, and if they try any of that RHIP on him, they can just FOAD. I bet he was a spy in the war. You know what else? We have a pet named Duffy. Duffy's a duck. My mommy and daddy had Duffy before they had me, and Duffy pretty figured he was the top duck, till they brought me home. Duffy's no dummy. He can tell that I'm a bigger deal than him, because all these people keep coming over and bringing me presents, and that makes him jealous. You probably haven't experienced this yourself, but it's very uncomfortable to be watched over by a jealous duck. Still, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. I'm going to let my parents keep Duffy. Till Thanksgiving, anyway. One of the hardest things about being 2 years old is all the stuff that's got to be learned about life. And parents aren't exactly quick, you know? What can you expect from people whose vocabulary consists of smiles and gurgles and waving like their fingers are going to fall off? I finally realized that I'm going to have to break down and learn their language. Obviously, mine is beyond them. No wonder us 2-year-olds are so cranky, right? Anyway, enough about me. It's about time I got down to the business at hand, which is the show. Now, you're probably wondering why anyone would choose a 2-year-old to open, and I have 2 answers for you. First, if I appeared any later than this, it would be way past my bedtime, and you'd all be guilty of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. And the second is, why not? Really. Why not? But seriously, folks, this show features the talents of someone very, very special. She started out in life pretty much like me. Yeah, lovable and cute, trusting and sensitive, funny and shy, and waiting, always waiting for that one special moment when you turn your back.